Hi, welcome to my cozy corner. I killed a spider before and there's still a leg there. So in case you can't tell by the title of this video, I did the Victoria's Secret diet for a month and I'm gonna tell you what I ate and how it went. That was so cheesy. Hope the lighting here is not weird. I always sit in the same spot and I thought I'd just mix it up a little bit even though that's the best lighting. I guess I like my little corner here. I have my white fluffy pillow underneath if you can't see. What was I talking about? I did the Victoria's Secret diet. The reason I did this diet was to see like how much of a difference it really makes. I didn't feel the need before I started this diet to change my body, but I like the discipline of it and I like to know that I can do it, especially for modeling purposes. I pulled diet rules and tips from a few different models, but I mainly pulled from one of their trainers. His name is Steve Pastorino. His focus is foods that aid digestion and get rid of inflammation and bloating. His main structure for the day is 3 courses a day, which is like typical, but that's not always what people do, with like 1 dessert throughout the week, just so that his girls don't go crazy. For breakfast, he likes to do a light breakfast. Monday through Friday, that includes a shot of apple cider vinegar, which I didn't do because it makes me nauseous, half an avocado, half citrus fruit with cinnamon, and then the other days he does a quinoa bowl with berries or greens and 1 piece of fruit. Considering I'm out of college and we don't have the best options, I mostly stuck to the quinoa bowl and fruit. That was like my breakfast every day, quinoa and fruit. For lunch, he does green salad with veggies and protein. So, you know, obviously I had salad, I had a bunch of vegetables in there like tomatoes, cucumbers, broccoli, avocado, whatever vegetables I could find that I like. And also chicken, or sometimes tuna, even though a lot of people think tuna is gross, but I like tuna, and that was my protein. Dinner is a healthy carb, a lean protein, and steamed vegetables, which like isn't too hard even here, but I just ate a lot of steamed green beans over the past month. And I don't want any more, but it was nice that I did get to get a carb in the day because like carbs are so good, even though like for the most part you're supposed to avoid them. Like that one healthy carb, like it just made my day. I like meat, so protein wasn't a problem for me. It was mostly just chicken though, like avoiding red meat because red meat can like mess with your digestion and you're just not supposed to eat a lot of it in general, which you can find out more about in my Alexis Friend video. This side. Salt was absolutely no, like that's on the no list, no salt. I avoided like processed foods and anything that I knew had a lot of salt. You also can't eat dairy, so you know, that definitely avoids bloating. And it was really sad for me because if any of you guys know me, you know I love cheese. If you watch a majority of my videos, mostly older, I'm eating Cheez-Its in like every single one. Things that you can have for flavor are olive oil, lemon, herbs, especially herbs that keep your skin healthy and give you energy, and also detox tea is on here, specifically with dandelion root because it helps tighten your skin to your muscles. I did have a lot of tea because tea just in general is good for you. It kept me from being bloated, it kept me from eating other foods that I really wanted to eat, because even though you're not getting like a box of Cheez-Its like you might want, you're still getting flavor. Detox tea though specifically can be bad for you and mess with your immune system. I just did like a lot of green tea for energy. Peppermint tea is supposed to like help with cramps and I think helps with bloating too, and chamomile tea to help me go to sleep. And all of those teas always made me like super not bloated and had that similar effect to the dandelion root where my skin felt tighter against my muscles. Maybe there's dandelion in those teas, I don't know. Aren't you glad that I extensively researched this? Before I do my reveal, I would like to point out that I took this video a week ago because a week ago is when I finished my month. Actually, okay, no, Thanksgiving was supposed to be my last day on the diet, but like obviously I wasn't gonna do that. So I broke the diet on Thanksgiving. No, I didn't. I broke my diet the day before. Luckily, I finished this diet the day before Thanksgiving, so I'm still gonna have a good time on Thanksgiving. Even though like it feels good to not eat all that, it like my mouth is like a little sad. This is like a month minus 2 days. Even after doing the diet for literally a few days, I felt different. Like, I felt more energized. I definitely felt less bloated, like looking real slim, you know, feeling real good. I felt like I don't know how to explain it. I felt like a rubber band dancing in the wind. Before I show you my reveal of a week ago, I'd like to point out that I really like the shirt that I'm wearing. I saw a bunch of people had it this summer in blue, and I was always like, hey, I like that shirt. And it was always guys wearing it, but I was like, I want it. And then I saw it in red, and I bought it. It's so happy, just stay cool. It's like almost like those like embarrassing graphic tees you'd wear in middle school, but not. Like, cause it's just so simple and relaxed, I think, at least. So I did this diet, got my shit together, felt great, felt energized, my body looked good. Because of Thanksgiving, I have just been, is that hot dining room guy? I can't tell. Wow, I really hope random people from my school don't watch this. Actually, yes I do. I love all my subscribers. This is gonna ruin my sound. Let me turn it off with my foot. Press the off button. Yeah, so I'm all ready for the Victoria's Secret show. Can't wait to get my wings. I'm working on it. Doing this diet itself wasn't that bad. It was just that there were certain times where I couldn't eat things that I really wanted to. Like, it was just so tempting, and it would be like a super late night and I'd be hungry, and my roommate would say, let's go down to the vending machine, and I was like, I can't, there's nothing there that I can eat. Or I'd just be out with friends and I couldn't get, like, I like to go into the city on like Saturdays or like a day I don't have class and like try a new dessert place or go get brunch or something, and I couldn't do that because like there wasn't enough like healthy options. It was especially hard when I was at the Met. I went to the Met Opera. I smelled these brownies that smelled like no brownies I had ever smelled before, and they were so good. Well, they weren't so good. I bet they were so good though. They smelled so good. There was also these snickerdoodle cookies, which I've never had one that looked that like soft and fluffy and fresh before, and they smelled so nice, and I didn't get to eat them, and I still really wish I had them, but it was a couple weeks ago now, so I'm sure the cookies are either all gone or stale. Yeah, but there's just times I wanted to eat food so bad, and I kept myself from doing it, so I was proud of that until like the very end. I also found out that I was getting my girl time, so that kind of tempted me into breaking the diet. I'm still proud of what I have accomplished here, even though I kind of just ruined it over the past few days. Also important to note, I worked out for most of this diet. It's like that time of the year where schoolwork's getting crazy. I only got to work out like a few times a week, and then once again, since Thanksgiving, I have not worked out. I felt even better than I did before. Now I'm just bloated and want to take a nap. So I'll keep you updated on my normal American diet. That's the video that I'm gonna do next. I think that's all. Overall, great diet for your body, sad diet for your happiness, I guess. I'm sure there's ways you could make it better. Yeah, but leave down below if there's any weird diets you want me to try next. I'm really hoping I get this video out before December 2nd because that's the day of the show. It's November 27th. If this video is up before the 2nd, that would probably be a miracle because I don't have time to edit. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go eat some soup.